well. Then, as the teacher starts talking and the machine starts walking. The teacher starts talking at 4 in the afternoon when the factory closes and the people then go home carrying with them a few pages of machine-made learning. This statement made by Rabindranath Tagore almost a century ago finds relevance even today and speaks volumes on the nature of education that we as students are subjected to. The problems plaguing the current educational system are the same as the ones which Rabindranath Tagore observed on his time. Tagore's approach to education was unique in its approach. It gave much emphasis to the freedom of thought and imagination. Tagore's idea of education was driven by interest rather than needs as a prevails today. One would simply seek to learn what interested him and hence would be sincere in his effort towards it. Speaking on the place of religion in the educational system, Rabindranath Tagore said, nature and human spirit wedded together would constitute our temple and selfless good deeds our worship. Tagore was sensitive to the plight of presence in Bengal and realized that the only way by the people which we could discover the bond that held them together as a society through education. Hence he advocated the cause of education to bring industries required to bring self-sufficient local governing bodies to the villages. Tagore considered the lack of education to be the main obstacle in the way of India's progress and the root of all its problems. The prevailing colonial education system he found unsatisfactory. Still the only objective it appears to serve was to produce class-to-man government services and British businessmen in India. The basic objectives of any worldwide national education system, such as promoting creativity, joy, freedom, and an awareness of country's cultural heritage, were completely ignored. The idea of school, according to Tagore, should be established away from the careers of human habitation under an open sky and surrounded by the fields, trees and plants. Living in a forest was also associated with the Christian pursuits and renunciation. The vast background of nature represented a grand perspective against which all objects, all feelings assume their due proportion. Books have come between our mind and life. They describe us of our national faculty of getting knowledge directly from the natural life and have generated within us the habit of knowledge, everything through books. We touch the world not with our mind but our books. They humanize and make us unsocial. Let the students gather knowledge and materials of different regions of the country from direct sources and from their own independent efforts. Said Tagore, speaking of bookish learning. The Ashram School of Shantiniketan was founded in the year of 1901 by Tagore on the basis of ancient Indian system of Gurukul schooling. Here education was provided free of cost on the ancient Vidyadan concept and was residential in nature with the student living with the teacher on the campus. On the occasion of its foundation, Tagore observed, our education should be full touch with our complete life, economic, intellectual, artistic, social and spiritual. Such was the vision of a man who saw education as a means to bring about change in society and more importantly, revolutionize the individual. Thank you.